Good morning, student. Today's class will learn another topic called that is nutrition in plants. Already this is the last topic of this chapter. I have left this topic. Okay, so we'll discuss nutrition in plant. This is first chapter. How nutrients are replenished in the soil. This is the last chapter of this first chapter. So today's chapter will learn how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Replenished means fill up or restore. As you all know, plants require nutrients for their growth and for repairing any damage caused by the plant, or to carry out their life process like photosynthesis. They require some minerals or nutrients. First of all, do you know why they are added to the soil? So if you go to the field, farmers usually they add manure and fertilizer to the soil. Why they are adding extra nutrients to the soil? We'll learn in this chapter. In this topic we'll learn why they are adding manure and fertilizers to the soil. Also, you know, what are the plants nutrients? What are the plants nutrients? First of all, the plant nutrients are nitrogen. One is nitrogen, one of the nutrients of plants. Another one is potassium. Another one is phosphorus. These three nutrients are compulsory, must be present in plants in order to grow healthier. So these three essential nutrients required by the plant, these are necessary. These three nutrients must be present in plants in order to grow into a healthier plant. So nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. Plants may get potassium and phosphorus from the mineral, from the soil, but nitrogen, it is not present in the soil, but indirectly it is present in the soil. But we will talk about how nitrogen obtained from this soil. Okay, from this soil where the nitrogen is present, how they are obtained by the plant, how plant obtain this nitrogen from the soil. We will learn today this. So as you all know, farmers use fertilizers and manures in order to enrich the soil. So they will add time to time. So as you all know, you have already learned that plant absorb minerals, nutrients which are present in the soil. Got it now? But the amount of nutrients or minerals which are present in the soil keep on declining, because whatever nutrients are present in the soil, that is absorbed by the plant. If that whatever minerals which are present in the soil, that if that nutrients are absorbed by the plants, then definitely that whatever minerals are present in the soil keeps on declining. So if there is a deficiency in any minerals such as nitrogen, potassium or phosphorus, we need to add. We need to add in the soil. Therefore, they use fertilizers and manures that can be added in the soil in order to fulfill the supply of nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus. Therefore, it is called replenished. Replenished. So, plants absorb nutrients which are present in the soil. Therefore, farmers need to add fertilizer manure in time to time in order to enrich the soil. But crop plants need more nitrogen. But we cannot obtain from the fertilizers most oftenly, or also it is not sufficiently available in the fertilizers or manure. So this nitrogen required by the crop plant, it requires a lot of nitrogen by the crop plant. Therefore, why it is required? Nitrogen is required. This nitrogen is converted into protein. Therefore, crop plants require more nitrogen. But you know why? After harvesting, there will be a deficient in nitrogen in the soil. Whatever nitrogen present in the soil while before harvesting, that is utilized. If you sow another seed or if you cultivate another crop in the same field, you will find that in the soil there is a deficient in the nitrogen. Got it now? There is a deficient in the nitrogen present in the soil. Therefore, we require nitrogen. But as well know, in atmosphere, availability of nitrogen is there. Got it now? In atmosphere, you will find nitrogen available. Got it now? In the air. But this nitrogen directly cannot be used by the plant. Got it now? By the plant. So this nitrogen must be converted into some other form, that is called solution form. After conversion of nitrogen into a soluble form, then only this plant can use. But how this nitrogen is converted into soluble form? There is some agent. What is that? So we'll learn. So there is a bacterium called rhizobium. What is called? Rhizobium. This is the bacteria which is help to fix atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a soluble form. This soluble form are observed by the plant to live or to carry out this life process, plant life process. Got it now? So this rhizobium bacteria which is responsible for fixing atmospheric nitrogen, nitrogen that are present in the air, and they will observe this nitrogen and it is converted into soluble form. This in the soluble form the plants can easily observe for their to carry out their life process. So rhizobium, where these rhizobiums are found? These rhizobiums are found especially in the leguminous plants. Leguminous plants are those plants which from where we get grams like grams or pea or a moong. What is it? This gram pea or moong, this kind of plants are known as leguminous plants. In leguminous plants, this bacteria will, such as rhizobium bacteria will spread. What is it? Where they will stay? They will stay in the root of the leguminous plants. They will stay in the roots of the leguminous. Suppose we will draw a root system. You will find in the roots you will find some dots. In the dots, this rhizobium live. But this rhizobium bacteria, this rhizobium will not prepare its own food. It depends on this leguminous plant. So how they are preparing this food? So they will carry out symbiotic process, symbiotic nutrition. They are called as symbiotic relation. They have the relation of symbiotic relation. So because this bacteria will not prepare its own food, this leguminous plant will supply or provide food and shelter to this bacteria. Therefore, they are associated with symbiotic process. That's why they will. What is the how nutrients are replaced in the soil? What is it? How this bacteria, that is rhizobium, is responsible in fixing atmospheric nitrogen and converting into a usable form, that is soluble form, that can be directly utilized by the plant for it to carry out its life process. Got it now? So in this chapter, we have covered everything. Got it now? This is the last topic which has been left over. So how nutrients are replenished in the soil? First, again, I will just go through. So farmers add manure and fertilizers in the soil due to gain nutrients. Whatever the nutrients that is required by the plant. What are the nutrients? That is nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. The plants can easily obtain potassium and phosphorus by fertilizers, or which are available in the soil. But nitrogen, which are available in the atmosphere, cannot be directly used by the plant. But there is some agent, that is the rhizobium bacteria, which will help to fix atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a soluble form. That soluble form can be utilized by the plant to grow. Got it now? In this chapter, every topic is covered, but you have to in next video I will discuss regarding exercise. We have to complete that exercise. But I will before I'm going to go to the next chapter. We will discuss exercise, and I will upload the PDF of all the first chapter lessons. Got it now? This first chapter I will upload in PDF form. You just open PDF and just go through and answer each questions. If you have doubt, any doubt, just ask me. Got it now? You have to always, I will give in description my WhatsApp number. You need to contact me if any doubt or anything. Okay, this is the last topic which has been left over. Got it now? So thank you.